We often ask ourselves, why did this have to happen to me? Sometimes, when life gives us abundance, we grow arrogant. In the rush of our desires and achievements, we forget that everything unfolds according to the plan of our Creator. What seems like a blessing today might later reveal itself as a test, and what looks like a hardship may carry hidden good. Only time can uncover the truth. Maybe right now you're facing struggles. Or maybe you're enjoying comfort but forgetting about tomorrow. If that's the case, then this story is for you. Listen till the end. It might just change the way you see life. At the edge of a lush green hill, beside a dense forest, stood a quiet little village. In that village lived a humble man named Adam. He was middle-aged, poor, and often struggled to put food on the table. Yet despite his poverty, Adam had one rare gift. He was always content and never complained. Adam owned a small piece of land where he worked hard every day. His only son, Daniel, and their strong white horse, Max, helped him on the farm. But Max wasn't an ordinary horse. He was intelligent, hardworking, and loyal. For Adam and Daniel, Max wasn't just an animal, he was part of the family. One day, word about Max's beauty and strength reached a wealthy businessman named Mr. Smith. Curious, he came to the village with his son. The moment he saw Max, he was astonished and offered Adam a huge sum of money. But Adam refused without hesitation. The villagers mocked him. What a fool. He could have been rich, but he wasted the chance. But not long after, Max disappeared. Adam and Daniel searched everywhere but couldn't find him. Again, the villagers laughed. See? He couldn't even protect the horse. Maybe Mr. Smith had him stolen. Daniel was heartbroken. He asked his father, "Dad, we lost our most valuable possession." "Why are you so calm?" Adam gently replied. "Son, don't rush to judge. In everything there's both good and bad. Time will reveal which one this is." A few days later, an unbelievable thing happened. Max returned on his own, and he brought back 5 wild horses with him. Suddenly, the same villagers who had mocked Adam now praised him. What a lucky man, they said, but Adam stayed calm. Without pride or excitement, Daniel began training the wild horses. While doing so, one of them threw him to the ground, breaking his leg. The villagers whispered again, "These horses are nothing but trouble. Adam brought disaster on himself." Daniel cried in pain and said, "Father, this time something truly bad has happened." Adam, still peaceful, replied, "Good or bad cannot be judged so quickly. Give it time, and the truth will show itself." Days later, war broke out in the country. Soldiers came to the village to take every young man into battle. But Daniel was spared because of his broken leg. Many of the boys who were taken never returned. The village filled with mourning. Families wept for their lost sons. People now came to Adam saying, "You are truly fortunate. Your son's injury saved his life." Sitting by Daniel's side, Adam softly explained, "Do you see? My son? When Max disappeared, it seemed like misfortune, but he returned with more. When your leg broke, it felt painful, but it saved you from war. That is why we should never get carried away in joy or crushed by sorrow. Everything has its time, and everything will pass." The real lesson is this: good and bad are only labels we give in the moment. Their true meaning is revealed with time. What looks painful today may turn into a blessing tomorrow. So, even if we don't understand God's plan right now, we must trust that He knows what's best for us. Be patient, be grateful, and have faith, because everything happens for a reason. Maybe your life feels confusing right now. Maybe something doesn't make sense. But one day, you'll see why it happened. Until then, remember, joy and sorrow are both temporary. What matters is balance, gratitude, and faith. If you found this story inspiring, leave a like and share what lesson you learned in the comments. See you in the next one. Take care.